Hello, I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. Today's thought is warriors come in all sizes. We've all seen warriors in our lives. We've seen people who are big, muscular, who are strong, who are tough in a lot of ways. Perhaps for me, probably the strongest warrior I know and that I've experienced happened on March 23rd when we actually had to watch our first daughter, Speranza, come way too early. We got to the hospital and we realized that she was coming. There's nothing we could do to stop her from coming. And when she was still in the womb. I mean, water broke and everything, and she's still fighting and holding on to the last breath as strong as she could. We're thinking, how can this be? She should already probably not have any breath or anything going on. But the fact that she fought and she kept fighting all the way until she was born, and just for the few minutes of seeing her and actually seeing her, reach out and breathe, that to me was a very powerful moment. That was, for me, the moment where I perhaps saw the best warrior, probably the greatest warrior I've ever seen, because she fought to the last minute and she did not give up on me or her mom until she absolutely could not do it anymore. So when we talk about warriors come in all sizes, you don't necessarily have to be the biggest person to be strong or to be brave or courageous. Sometimes our warriors could be as small as a baby, and we can learn from them. Appreciate the warriors in your life regardless of their size. Once again, warriors don't necessarily have to be the strongest or the tallest or probably the biggest person in the world. Sometimes the warriors in our lives could be someone who may not be the strongest, but they may have something else that inspires and motivates us. That it could be a kid, it could be a grandparent, it could be whomever, a stranger. Whatever or whomever motivates you and keeps you strong, those people are warriors. Those people go through various challenges just like you do. Even you are a warrior. So when you run across the warriors in your life, regardless of their size, learn to take it in and learn to appreciate those warriors, because we can learn from even the smallest warriors in our lives. When it comes to warriors, and we talk about it in all sizes, there's not really a one true key to this principle, because we run across warriors in our lives every day. And a lot of times we discredit some of the warriors because we may have a preconception about who is a warrior. Does the warrior have to be the most muscular person? Does the warrior have to be the tallest person? Does the warrior have to be the most famous person, the most popular person? The answer is no. The warrior doesn't necessarily have to be the person with all those traits. A warrior could be a kid who goes through their daily challenges in life, where they have people who bully them or where they have difficulties in school, but they continue to fight through each and every day. What about your grandparents? What about your parents who still go through their daily struggles or the battles they have to do to raise you, which isn't easy to raise a kid. I'm learning that firsthand. So when we talk about warriors that come in all sizes, we all are warriors, and we all are coming in different sizes. And as I mentioned earlier, my biggest warrior to me was my first daughter, and how she fought to the last breath. And that to me was probably one of the biggest moments in my life, probably one of the most life-changing moments in my life, to see a fetus who just kept fighting, even though the water broke and everything. She held on, kept kicking inside the womb. She came out and she was still kicking, and to me that was very precious. I mean, I couldn't ask for any other moment besides that. I mean, besides my second daughter being born and being married, but that perhaps was the most life-changing moment that I've ever experienced. And to me, she is my warrior. So when we talk about warriors, and remember this, warriors don't have to be the biggest person. Warriors don't have to be the most muscular person. Warriors don't have to be the most tallest person. A warrior doesn't have to be the most famous person. A warrior comes in all sizes. A warrior could be you. A warrior could be me. Whenever you see a warrior in your life, appreciate that warrior. Take hold of the lessons you can learn from that warrior, for you can be stronger. You can accomplish anything when you learn from the warriors in your life. I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. And remember, a thought can take you in many different directions, but it's you that determines that direction. Have a good day.